just gonna undo the bolts here and move the hose out of the way. Then we'll take off the fan shroud, and then we'll remove the fan inside there, fan clutch removal tool. Oh yeah, buddy. Now we're removing the fan shroud. It's just like a bolt here and a bolt there, and then it like clips together on the bottom. Should just slide straight up and out. And just leave it there. Okay, so underneath here you gotta remove the bottom piece of the shroud. I kind of already unclipped it. You remove that, and then you can access the nut on the fan clutch or whatever. Remove that, drop it down this way, because the rest of this actually doesn't come off. Oh, actually I think it might, but you probably have to pull the fan. I don't know if there's room to squish this through there. And here's the tool you're supposed to use to remove the fan clutch properly. I mean, you can do it just with like a pry bar, and oh, this one doesn't have the ends on it. Okay, so I got this fan clutch removal tool. Doesn't have little pins though. This one doesn't have bolts. The one needs little pins to hold it. So I'm just gonna have to found a couple little bolts that I think will slide through and fit into the holes. So we'll just see if that works. Super surprised I had the right size bolts. So up there, these bolts are just slid into the little fitting through the clutch removal tool. Now I can move back and forth and hold it. Now we'll just use a big crescent wrench and loosen that nut. Hopefully it's as easy as I make it sound. Okay. Reverse threads. I thought it was only supposed to be like 40 pounds of torque on there. There we go, yeah, it's reverse threads. Got the big nut loose. Oh, got the fan. Here it comes. Oh, don't let it hit you in the face. Okay. Oh, definitely gonna save these two bolts and put them back in this box here. Now you just gotta pop these things, and the stupid fan shroud should come out now. Now we got a freaking open engine bay. Finally get some shit done up here. Look at that. I could see everything. Next, we'll use this serpentine belt tool to hold the stupid serpentine open to take the belt off or whatever. You can literally just do this with like a wrench, but this is a tool that's made to do it. You put the little nub in the end there, and you pull like that. Look there, it gives a bunch of tension on the belt. Okay, so I just traced the water pump on the box with all the holes, and then I'm gonna make it so the bolts stay in each one of those spots so we know where they go when you're done. That's just a good way to keep track of your bolts, just in case they're different lengths. Okay, so next I'm just gonna undo all the hoses and drain the rest of the coolant. We got the belt tucked off. We're gonna undo the bracket. We're gonna take out the coolant temperature sensor, and then we're gonna start removing the bolts and marking what spot they're in. And then the water pump should just come right off, and we'll do some inspecting and see. I don't think the water pump is bad because there was never an overheating issue. It's just been leaking from inside this area here, where I believe there's some type of a weep hole situation, or just a bad seal. So if it's a bad seal, maybe we can just change the seal and save some money. If not, we're replacing the whole pump. We already got a pump here, so we'll see. Okay, popping off the hose, got my buckets in place. Oh, don't drop the light. There we go. Oh, that was close, man. Camera almost went in the bucket of coolant. Record which order the bolts go in, because as you can see, some of them are longer than others. So I got the pump off, and it still seems to function properly. It spins good, the bearings seem good. The only thing that seems bad was the seal. I already started to pry it out, but there is some dots on it there, and that's exactly where it was leaking through right there. It looks like it had went bad. So to try and save some money, instead of replacing the pump, I'm just gonna try and replace the seal first. If that doesn't work, then I guess we'll go ahead and replace the whole pump, but pretty sure it's just leaking because the seal. So let's do that. New seal going in. So I got the mating surface all clean. I got the new. You gotta put some sealer on the long bolts. Just realized. So I just got all the bolts torqued. It's 16 or 18 foot-pounds. All the lines hooked back up, except for the top one, because it's got to go on after the fan shroud. Just gonna get my tool out and put the belt back on. See if I can remember which way that goes. Oh yeah, and I guess I can put this bracket back on. Fan shroud going back in. Hose back. We're just tightening up the fan clutch and just filled it up with coolant, and now she's all done. Peace.
Yeah.